And we're live for our Halloween.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Halloween.
So I hope everybody liked their Friday. Get that out of the way. I didn't have a big head here. So if you're joining with us, make sure say something in the comments so we know you're with us. Uh, so just wanted to say hi, happy Halloween. Um, we didn't have any kiddos, so
Nope.
so we're wanting to go live tonight and just have a little bit more content tonight. Tell ghost stories of cigars, bourbon stories. You probably don't have as many
No, probably
stories
not.
as I did, and I probably don't remember most of them either. So, but you know, burn issues on your cigars, or you know, pours in your last. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about really
I have no
tonight.
idea what you're talking about either. I just have ghost stories of haunted convents. That's all I got.
And if you want to hear those, be sure and let her know.
Let me know. I can tell some stories.
So
Hi,
who's
Angel.
on? Hey, Angel, how are you tonight? What are you pouring up? What kind of candy did you get, or still from the kids? You always got to get that parent share. So, so what are we drinking tonight? What are you drinking tonight?
I have my very own strawberry margarita on the rocks with some black salt on the rim. So I don't know where the camera's on this side. Let's get my little salt there, my little orange slice.
A little orange slice.
Ooh. And my straw because I get lipstick on today.
So you were Harley Quinn today.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was Harley Quinn today, and ladies at the office dressed up, but I didn't get to go in, so I dressed up at home. So got my hair extensions, got my shirt. I'm all excited. So I'm Harley Quinn.
Angel says that he hasn't stolen any candy yet. Just what is it?
Rice Krispie treats. Yes,
Krispie treats.
yes, delicious.
We need to get a new camera to come around over here.
I think so.
Probably a little bit more light.
Mm.
So let me turn on another light here.
He wants to shine. So let us know what you guys did today. If y'all have any Halloween parties for tonight or for the kids, or the kids had any Halloween parties at school where you had to bake cookies or take cupcakes. I used to remember that back in the day we used to have little parties for everything.
Yeah, but now everybody has to have everything sealed and non-made and bought from
the
bin
store.
packages and store, which is good. It's concerning for the children and stuff.
Well, we bought stuff from the store too.
Yeah.
I mean, Mama worked 2 jobs, so she wasn't about to be starting cooking and baking at home.
Yeah. But I think smaller communities are a little bit easier to handle that. Bigger
It's true.
cities are a little bit harder to control.
That's true.
'Cause I came from a small town, so
yeah. I came from a big city.
Yeah, my graduation class was 43.
Mine was 675.
That's a lot of people. Too many. It's like.
So let's see. What are you drinking today?
I pulled a couple bottles to try, or to start off with. I picked up 2 new bottles, or a couple bottles yesterday, or day before yesterday. I did, if we're Halloween and we're doing if we do any scary stories, you always got campfire.
Yes, campfire stories.
And around the campfire, you do marshmallows.
Yes.
You make s'mores.
Yes.
So I pulled out the Penelope marshmallow toast.
Yum.
So I have started that, and it is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I just didn't want to go down to it until I found another bottle, and
So true.
I do know where to get some more. I believe, as long as they're still there. So that's still good. I did pick up a 17. So when I first started, really kind of, I'm journeying from cigars into more bourbon and started looking around. I heard about 1792. I've had foolproof, bottle and bond, and the single barrel, and a couple of those were store picks. And I saw people were trying to get the 12-year. I want to get the 12-year, but also sweet wheat.
Yeah, that's the
And
one you were
I was
looking
like, I
for.
was kind of looking for that one for a
Mhm.
while. And of course, I just kind of looked into this journey for about a year, less than a year ago, really. I always stuck with my wild turkey,
That is true.
wild turkey 101. But now that we're kind of both looking, searching, hunting, and getting into it with our other communities, with the bourbon community and all, um, it's like the store actually finally had the sweet wheat, so I picked up the sweet wheat.
Sweet.
So thought I'd give that a little try. Now it's like they're like, well, it's not as well. We'll see. It's like if I like it, I like it. If not, well, I found it and it was a good price. Um, MSRP, around 39, about 39. So,
Okay.
but we also found a bottle you were looking for,
Yes.
and I was able to do my traveling right after work, and and you're driving through traffic and everything. So
I thank you. I thank you.
so I did pick up your other Penelope,
Yes.
from the state collection, the 10-year. So so since I did all that driving, I may crack that open
We can try it.
So we can try it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
Depends-
excited.
Depends how far
We'll see.
you get onto in your
Yeah,
strawberry
I'm
margarita.
still drinking my margarita here.
Well, let me have a sip of that since you
All
had
right. Fine. Go ahead.
Got to get a little toast before. Wet the whistle.
Happy Halloween, Wesley. Nice to see you guys joining us. Thank you.
Wesley?
Wesley Woodcock, 8058.
Oh, hey. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. So,
What are you going to start with?
uh,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
let me start with sweet wheat, because if not, then I can at least back into the other ones that I know that are going to be pretty good.
Okay.
So, we're inside, so we're not smoking any cigars tonight. So, if can't wait till we have a place that we can do both in one place.
It would be amazing when we finally can. Yes,
Yes.
definitely. Definitely.
So, so who wants to hear a story that Veronica did when she was in the convent?
When I did.
Not what you did, but what
One of my haunted stories from the convent.
one of your haunted stories from the convent.
Ooh.
Now let's start with a pop.
Start with a pop. Go for it. Woohoo! That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Angel said he's always up for a story. So I'll go back to, oh man, I think it was like 2013. 2013. I was in novitiate, first year novitiate, and I was doing my my second year apostolic year where we go to ministry. And so I was helping out with our school, and I was living in Victoria at the time with the sisters there. And we went, and me and my best friend, we went and we moved into the old convent, which was their, they built it, and I think it was like 1901 or 1905, I can't remember, but it was an older building, and it was 3 stories, first, second, third, and then I think the attic. Anyway, so we went and we would go, and we would go to prayer. Sometimes we went to prayer meetings in the evening. So we were out this one time, and we're coming back to the convent. It's probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, I think. And we were coming into the back of the convent. We came in through the door and we were talking, we're best friends. We've been best friends forever. We were talking about the evening and how it went. And it's not like we were being loud or anything like that. I mean, we were keeping it down because, obviously it's late. 8 o'clock's like the call time for quiet time. And so we were coming in through the front door. And I said, oh, I got to go, my classroom's right here. I'm going to have to go tomorrow and wake up early so I can, go work on some things in the classroom. And it was my best friend was like, yeah, I know, right? And then all of a sudden I was walking forward and she goes, don't shush me. And I was like, I turned around and looked at her and I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you shush me. I said, I did not shush you. She's like, yes, you did. You said shush. And then right at that moment, we both heard it. We heard shh. And we were like, we just looked at each other because there was only two of us. It's dark down there because all the lights were off. And we looked at each other and we just booked it up the stairs to our room on the second floor. And we ran up there. We went into our own rooms, closed the door, and we were like, that's it. That's it. This place is haunted. And so that is one story that we always come back to when we get together. And I was like, remember that time you thought I shushed you and it wasn't me? And she was like, I know, never again. So, but sadly, the sisters no longer own the convent. They sold it. The church next door now has the whole convent because it was attached to the church there. And so it was such a blessing to live there, though, because it's part of history for the sisters to begin with. But it was such beautiful back then. They have the paintings and the architecture of the buildings and everything like that. It was really cool and spooky to go, roam around at night there when it's just like 8 people that live there. So, but yeah, so that was one of our shush stories that we tell every once in a while, that we lived in a haunted convent. So that's my story.
And it's like been there too. So
Not that one. You did not.
we drove by it.
We drove by it.
So I had to put this on here because I realized this mic.
Right, Angel?
When they hit the table, it just.
Yeah. Angel says, I don't blame you. I would have fun too. Oh, we did have fun. We had a lot of fun. Those were good years of my life. They really were.
Oh.
My life now is beautiful still, but I had fun times there too.
So that was a good story. Yes.
Mhm.
So getting into this is like, this is the first time I actually ham this. So
Okay.
it's not bad. There's on
What's on the nose?
On the nose is, well, it is a sweet. It's not really no ethanol or like, and on the taste wasn't no burn either. It, for me, I don't know what to call it. It's not sour note, but more of a, like, I don't want to say like mush. I'm still working on the like the flavors on it.
Mm.
But on taste, it has that mix. Like I said, it's not sour, but
Mhm.
it's sweet and kind of like tangy in a way. So I'll let you.
Tangy? Okay.
Mhm. It's easy sippable, very sweet, indeed,
Oh.
like vanilla and caramel.
Yeah, the vanilla notes there,
Mhm.
yes. But this one I'm getting that bready note, the raisin bread.
Or like a sourdough.
Maybe sourdough. It's a little sweet. It's the sweetness that throws me off because that's why I say raisin.
And I didn't even look up the notes or I
Apple?
have, but it's been so long.
Is it like apple?
Yes. I haven't.
It's like a tartness to it.
Yeah.
It's tart.
Yeah, that's
Tartness is a better word for me.
Tart.
Oh wow, okay.
So anybody smoking a cigar at the moment?
It's not bad.
And what is what comes to your mind whenever you say Halloween cigar? And what also comes to your mind for maybe a Halloween pour, really, also? Something that you actually had, you've heard of, or either want to try. Some we were kind of looking at this too, and it's like, well, the only thing right now that we could probably get, and maybe a bourbon under 40,
Mm.
maybe even under 50, was the wagons, the the Halloween edition bottle, which is really just regular, their basic whiskey, I believe.
Mm.
But it comes with a cool bottle that glows in the dark.
That is true.
And but it's like other than that, it's kind of thinking of Halloween stuff. It's a lot of tequilas, and I even thought about getting a
A
tequila for
tequila.
tonight. There's a lot of them because Mexico
Mm.
and Day of the Dead and Sugar Skulls and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that's one of those. Mm.
and at around
It's
this
all
time,
Hallows Eve. Yeah.
yeah, it's so pretty cool. So we have all those, like G4 has their Dia de Muertos edition box right now, which I haven't. I don't think we actually saw them in person this year or yet.
I don't think I've seen it.
So a little bit late for tonight's night. Angel
Oh,
says Tadawai Mummy Reduce
Index
5
5.
and we're drinking
Smoke Wagon Halloween Edition.
Smoke
Yes.
Wagon.
Yeah.
How is that?
Yeah.
Because we haven't had any Smoke Wagon yet.
Hmm.
It's like I see the bottles all the time. I've heard some of the reviews, and sometimes it palate is palate, but it's like, is it worth getting as a just regular sipper, or like one that should have just on the bar and then you can mix with it too? So I mean, if it's that simple, it's like I probably just get my regular Wild Turkey 101. So or benchmark any of the benchmark full line, foolproof, single barrel,
Mm.
top floor, bottom line. They're under 20 or 20-ish. So
Yeah. And I absolutely loved the monster, the Tatuaje monster box that you had gotten me
yes, so
that year. I think I have only 2 left now that I'm saving.
yeah, I got her
Absolutely
last
love
year.
them.
The Monster Smash box, the Skinny Monsters.
The box was a box press.
Was it box press?
Yeah, it was box press. Because we've had the skinny
Oh
ones, and I
yeah,
like the
yes,
skinny
yes.
ones.
I bought a
So
bunch
she
of
got me
Skinny
the
Monsters, and then I got you
you
the
got
box
me the
press
box
from last
press
year
ones. Hmm.
because that one came with the extra creature
Yeah,
that was in
creature.
there.
Hmm.
Yeah, and they were good. We had most of them all year long since then, and got in some more Skinny Monsters
Yeah,
afterwards.
I love the
I
monsters.
don't think we've
Yes.
had the any of the reduce the wolf or the mummy,
No,
the
not
the
yet.
new
We
one.
have
Yeah,
not. Mm-mm.
it just we're waiting for either smoking some down so we can get some more room
Hmm.
and in our small humidors that we have, or waiting to get another humidor, which we may get one next month. So
Yeah,
we'll have extra room.
extra room for them. Yes, definitely.
So right now,
Let's see.
since we are only smoking whenever we're able to, um,
Hmm.
we're not. Our inventory doesn't go down as much, and we're kind of storing. So it almost seems like we're buying more Bovita packs faster
Than the
than
cigars right
cigars.
now. Yeah. Angel said that it's good, but it's hit and miss as a sipper. And he says to stick with the wild turkey.
Mhm. Well, thank you. So we were thinking of just getting it because it's a glow in the dark bottle, and I'm a sucker for glow in the dark stuff.
Awesome.
Like,
Yeah. See, Angel said, yeah, it was a box press because this year's the Skinny Monster set.
mm.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
So it's like I like glow in the dark stuff. It's like I'm actually thinking for next year
Mhm.
or before next year is like I'll start getting some glow in the dark of my stickers. So I'll have a maybe even more of a Halloween size sticker. So it'd be a Halloween edition sticker,
That'd be cool.
right?
Yeah.
Think that's cool.
I
I,
think that's cool.
then you can find if you put that on your humidor, and you can find it at night in the dark.
Sounds good. Let's see.
So this is good. I like it as a simple supper. I'm glad I didn't pay so much on it. So,
Hmm.
and I'm kind of glad I waited. My palate's changed a lot since I started, and now I can understand where this is. Like I said, I have tried a foolproof, and it was a store pick, and that was delicious. So I will want to picked
Yeah,
one
you
of
did
those
like
up.
that one up. Yeah.
So
This one's really good. I like this one because there's not that much heat afterwards.
mm,
Like in the aftertaste,
mhm.
some of them the heat that really lingers on my tongue, but this one's like a lot. It's real smooth and sweet, and that heat is there, but not as prominent, I guess you would say.
So see, Angel keeps on talking. He keeps on telling us stuff.
It's the same thing.
She's right, Box Bros.
That's what I said. I was right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I found Mrs. Right, and so always wrong.
You're right sometimes. Every once in a while, I get it wrong, and you have to correct me. I allow it.
You allow it. So fun.
Aw.
So today, we had dressed up at work, which was really cool.
Mhm.
My coworkers dressed up as the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus, and they did a really good job. I wish I could post a picture, but um, you can probably see it on my Facebook page, um, if you follow me on Facebook also.
Yeah.
Um,
And you were so cute.
so I wasn't one of the Sanderson sisters, or the little girl on there, or Binks. One of the other girls was Binks,
Yes.
the cat. And I didn't really have time for an outfit. It was like a costume or bourbon hunting.
You went for the bourbon hunting.
I went for the bourbon hunt, so I made my costume. I don't have it with me, but um,
But you're very creative that way.
I did.
You prefer to make your things, so
I did, and 45 minutes to an hour and done. It's like I printed, I made a candle that I put on my head. It was the black flame candle you remember from Hocus Pocus. And I know most of y'all, because that movie is kind of old, and um, you were children at the time. Most of y'all.
let's see all our children. But I mean, everybody watches Hocus Pocus. So.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
especially with their
Halloween.
kids too. So
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, he looks so cute as that black flame candle. Did a great job. It really did look awesome in the picture.
So what else? So I see
You got a story?
Got a story.
Christmas past trick or treating as a kid. Your favorite Halloween costume?
Oh my goodness. Now, who grew up in the 80s, early 90s, or pretty much pre-90s, and had the freaking costume mask with that you can barely breathe and see through, and everything was all plastic. It was like wearing a trash bag. It's just like, so we had to be extra, and I think this is where my crafting skills came, because my mom and my aunt helping us. It's like um so I grew up with like my nephew and some other kids at the same time, and so besides, it's like you want to be, get the extra costume, like the people who have money, and we didn't really have that money, so we were able to get, sometimes you got just the mask, or half the costume and not the mask, and so you have to either what's the word I'm looking for? Um, you got to fix up. Let's say fix up. So one year, I, I I love Superman and Batman when I was younger, and I know one of my free Superman costumes I had. For some reason, my mom thought I saw Superman was like Batman, had to hide a mask. So I have a picture. I think I posted, maybe not. I do have a picture, or I remember that I dressed up as Superman, but she would color. She might made a mask over me, and I was like, Superman doesn't wear a mask. And then it goes, no, just go down, go. It's like they don't know. They won't know.
She wants you to be incognito.
They won't know who you are. It's like, I'll get you like to Superman.
I get you.
So I was Superman a few times, and then I was also Batman. But it's like Louisa that grew up with me, my mom helped her make a Wonder Woman costume, and also because she's like 6, 7 years old, it's like Wonder Woman. Oh, that's too much skin. So made it with a white shirt, made her wear like a long sleeve shirt, and it's like had that over her and put it on, and which child appropriate, same thing at the time in the 80s.
Right.
So, but my mom made the costume, the whole front end of her suit very well. It's like I guess that's where I learned also to sew besides her and my mom. Right, my mom and my dad actually.
Yeah.
My dad was like a upholstery part time, and so and also like the Batman had the mask, but the ears were like not pointy, and I was like, I guess I told her something like, "Oh, I need my ears pointier, like and a cape because it didn't come with a cape; it was just a plastic front." So she she was thoughtful of everything, and so it's like you put on the pants, the plastic suit, and you have no boots or anything. So she's like, "What color is it?" And if you remember the blue and gray Batman, she's like, "So in the picture that I have, you see me with look like blue boots on, but it's not blue boots. I have blue dress pants underneath." To my blue shoes, and then the costume under. So that was my blue boots because they were into it. And then she made a cow that went over the plastic mask, and the ears were supposed to point it, but when you had them on, when the ears just flopped. And it was like, you know what? I remember it. I remember the picture. I have the picture, but I don't remember going out. I just remember dressing up. So I don't know if I actually went out and trick or treated. So we were probably too embarrassed afterwards. But trying to breathe through those masks.
Those were the days with those costumes. Yes, definitely. I remember those costumes too.
And of course, we always reuse, so it was always the same costume over here. And it's like Superman. It's like, what did I wear on the outside? Superman wears underwear on the outside. What did I wear? I wore my dun-dun-duns on the outside.
She really had you put your dun-dun-duns on?
Hang on, I know this is going to be on, but it's on Facebook, so look for your Facebook. I'll show you a picture.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Oh, wow. All right, y'all ready for this?
Oh, it was Batman, and I was wearing...
Oh, there you go. I think we're showing more there a little bit. There you go.
Hang on.
Look at you.
Let me do... How do you do
this side?
Oh.
There you go.
There we go. Let's try it.
Oh, there he is, and it's Batman.
And I have the dun-dun-duns on.
Gray and blue Batman. Look at that.
And if you notice, that's my nephew. He's Zorro, and
this costume made too.
It's custom made too, and they painted. My mom painted the mask on him.
Oh my gosh, that's too cute.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, there's the Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's your mask. There's your mask on. There's a mask for Batman with your ear flopped over. Look at you.
Batman and Wonder Woman right there.
Too cute.
Ears all flopped over.
Look at your ears.
And if you can see the pants, it's like the blue pants on the bottom.
That's too cute.
My mom made the whole outfit. Even the headband for the Wonder Woman on there.
It looks awesome, though, back in the day.
So, when I was in junior high, it's like did a whole thing of Pillsbury Doughboy. We had to make a commercial for Pillsbury Doughboy, and I was like, awesome. Like, I like the Pillsbury Doughboy. So my aunt, my tia, which well, long story short, she ended up being actually my grandmother. Uh, actually helped my mom sew the whole costume of Pillsbury Doughboy, and so we can do this commercial in uh in our school, and they actually do the big finger, get the finger up close, go like that, and I was like, and I was like, oh no, now that's gonna stay over forever. but
That's true. Love it.
but
Love it.
I don't think I actually have the costume still, but of course it don't fit. But it's like,
You should make yourself one though.
but I won pretty Halloween um things
Contest?
like two 3 times in a row.
Oh, that's
so,
awesome.
So it was cool.
Yep, that's awesome.
So
It's Batman and Rabbit Man apparently.
the
It's your ears.
rabbit ears on Batman.
Still good?
Still good.
Well, for me, me and my younger sister, we had our older sister that loved to take us trick-or-treating. Mom didn't really take us. She took us a few times. But at this time, my mom's older. So we had, when we were born, we had our 2 older sisters were teenagers. And so my second oldest sister, we did a lot of things with her. And so she would take us trick-or-treating with some of her friends and stuff. We'd go around the neighborhood. But it was always the rule that she had to check our candy. So when we got home, we all put our candy on the table, and Cindy had to go through it. And of course, she picked out all the stuff that she wanted and put that aside. And then, throw out the candy that was open and all that wonderful stuff, and then give us the rest. But that was always something we looked forward to is to sit around the table with all of us and watch them go through our candy. And so after a while, we got a little bit older, we kind of figured it out that it wasn't just, bad candy that was open. It was candy she liked, so she put it aside. But that was the fee for us going trick-or-treating with the older sister, was that she got to get some of our candy stash.
Yeah, and we didn't know until we got older.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Smoking Sicilian said, I literally have a stash right now. The mom and dad tax. I love it. Yes. Yes. Hey, Raul.
Hey, Raul, I'm glad you made it.
Homie had to come support. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah, hope you're enjoying your Halloween, and hope you don't eat all your kids' candy. So
yeah. You don't want them to get tummy aches, so you gotta take some of that candy away.
Yeah, well, gotta take it away back from Raul.
Let's see.
But thank you for coming in.
Yes, thank you guys for watching. Who wants to hear another spooky story? Not necessarily from the convent this time. It's just one from when I grew up.
So I have one. It's like, so one time I'm over in my one of my best friend's house, and we were drinking Wild Turkey 101 that night, and I'm not going to blame it on Wild Turkey 101 because we weren't really drinking. We drank, but we were of age, and we were at his grandmother's house. So we're at his grandmother's house, and he's like, "Oh, you got to go sleep in my grandpa's room." I was like, "Okay." So it's like late at night, and just us, and so I'm going in there. And he's like, "Oh, we call it the gooey room." It's like the gooey room. Why you call it the gooey room? It's because my grandpa died in there. I was like, "Okay, whatever." So, but no joke. It's like I go in there. I'm sleeping. It's like 2:00 in the morning. It's like the rocking chair in there just starts going back and forth. I was like, I look at it and I was like, okay, as long as you just keep rocking, I'm fine. It's like, I don't know. I told him the next day. It was like, oh, you did? It's like, I told you to go away room. That's my grandpa there. It's like,
and he sent you in the room.
Yeah, he sent me in the room. But
no warning, no nothing. Go ahead and sleep over there. My
Yeah.
grandpa rocks in the chair at night. Don't worry about it.
Right.
It goes by itself.
I mean, it was only that one time, and I was in the own room. The doors were closed. It's like, but I don't think it was my imagination either. So
Not too much wild turkey.
I don't know. No.
No. Let's see. What do I got? Well, I'll tell you one. Since I told you that my older sister would take us trick or treating, we would go around our neighborhood, and so we went. Was the year. So my grandfather passed away in August, and so it was that Halloween, that following Halloween in October, right? And we're walking down the streets, going trick or treating in the houses that have their lights on, and all excited, running around, and we go 2 streets over and then to the back. So we really don't go down those streets because it's real short. It's like a cul-de-sac. Barely anybody has their lights on over there. You showing them just what you're drinking, babe?
Yeah.
And so we went around, and there was like only one house on that street that had the light on. So my sister stops at the driveway. She goes, "All right, girls, go ahead, go on." Me and my younger sister. She goes, "Go ahead. I can see y'all from here because the light's real bright. Go ahead and go." So we're like, "Okay." We run up to the door and knock on it. We're waiting. We knock again. And then the door opens. And me and my little sister totally freeze. And we're looking at this old man who looks exactly like our grandfather that just died. And I mean, he even had that disgusting cologne that he used to wear. And so we're like, trick or treat? Because I mean, me and my younger sister are like, dude, it looks just like him. And so the man was like, "Oh, it's so good to see you." And then he proceeds to call us by our nicknames that the only family call us. And we've never been to this house before. Like I said, we go trick-or-treating. We don't go to the same house, the same streets. And so we're looking at him like, what the freak, dude? Like, and we're little. Like, I mean, when my grandpa died, I was 8 and my sister was 6. So we're looking at him like, how the hell does he know our names? Like, those are our nicknames, not even our real names. So he throws these big candy bars in, and he's like, "Happy Halloween," and he closes the door on us. And we run down the freaking driveway to my sister, and we're like, "That dude looked like Grandpa. That dude looked like Grandpa." And she was like, "What?" She goes, "No way." I was like, "Didn't you see him?" And she's like, "No, the light was too bright. I couldn't see him." Well, when we got to my sister and we're talking, the light turned off, right? So the light's no longer on. So we're like, I guess he's out of candy, right? So we start to walk across the street when the freaking owners of the house come home. People drove into the driveway, got out. It was a young family with little kids that had gone trick-or-treating. And they went to the house, unlocked the door and everything, got in, and put their porch light back on. So, was it my grandfather or was it my grandfather? We never went back to that house again. Never went back to that house again. Yeah, it was trippy.
And I was going to say, you had one of those like Coco moment, because everybody had some Coco. Oh, look, it's Coco.
Well, that was the thing, though. When I was little, my nickname was Coco because I always had a scrape or a cut, and I would call it a Coco. So that's what he said. He called me my nickname, Coco, and he called my sister her nickname, which was Kaya. And that's what threw us off because only our close family called us those nicknames.
And now everybody else knows.
And now everybody knows us, but we don't go by them anymore. But that's what they are. But yeah, no, we never went back down that street. I still to this day will not go back to that street at all. I mean, no, never again. Raul said he would have ran.
So really don't
and ran and hid, right?
so to tell you the truth, we kind of brought it up for like scary stories about bourbon and cigars and stuff like that. But we haven't reached that pinnacle moment of our venture here to actually have many scary moments. I mean, we had some scary burn marks on it, but that's about it,
Or that one that blew up.
I was
The
just
cigar that just went
yeah.
on you.
Oh yeah, that is
That was
a kind of scary moment whenever you're smoking a cigar and there's so much humidity in there, and then all of a sudden, yeah,
yeah, that was I was like, what happened? I even saw that one. No, that was a scary moment.
that kind of reminds me of actually that kind of reminds me of Seinfeld whenever uh, Kramer gets the Cubans to and they end up getting Puerto Ricans to I think it was Puerto Ricans to roll the cigars, and they roll them too tight. They roll them too tight, and so they keep them blowing up in everybody's face.
Oh no!
Smoke them. So
Don't look behind you. No, don't even look. Don't even look. No, no, no.
so
Well, you missed my scary convent story. You're gonna have to rewatch it to see that story, to hear the story of the convent that was haunted. Yep.
so in bourbon too, it's like you get to a point where you're like, hey, it's like you get
But you pass out on the live?
that was scary.
That was scary for me because I didn't know if your freaking phone was still on, and it was. I didn't know how to turn it off. I was like, man.
Yeah, that wasn't Elijah Craig, rye night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I had
you
fun.
haven't had a lot to have after that.
No. And the new barrel proof Elijah Craig rye is coming out. I know some places dropped it too. So, but I'd be monitored when I get that bottle.
That's the truth.
I think she's going to pour me, and then she's like, "I'm locking it up." It's like,
all right, you're done for today. That's enough.
I get my rations of bread. Yes, it won't be called rations; it'll be called rations because it's a rye.
Right.
You get your rations.
You get your rations. So, do any of y'all? I know today's Halloween. Tomorrow is All Saints, and then All Souls on the 2nd. So, does anybody here? I mean, mostly Hispanic, celebrate Dia de los Muertos,
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead, and I know it's huge. Mexico have their huge ofrendas, their altars, their
and
their memories.
Also, it's not a Mexican Halloween. Just want to put that out there.
That is true.
It's not a Mexican Halloween.
It is for All Souls Day. I mean, it is our way of celebrating our past loved ones, their lives, of giving them, just honoring them, their memories, their life. What they meant to us as a family, friend. Just wondering if anybody celebrates as well. I just finally finished our ofrenda today. Actually, I've been working on it for 2 days. This year was really hard. I really had a hard time getting myself, I want to say, motivated to work on it. I mean, we've lost so many loved ones and so many people. I mean, both sets of parents, 3 sets of parents actually.
Yeah, my biological mother passed away this year. Mm-hmm. And my brother-in-law's dad passed away this year. Was it this year already? Or was it last year? Has it been a year? I think it's already been a year.
Yeah.
But he was, he was my brother-in-law's dad, and I wasn't around him as much as like my nephews because he's my brother-in-law's dad, but I would consider him as what would have been my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and so I think I put up a ofrenda every year, and for some reason I misplace everybody's pictures every year. So poor Crispin has to reprint me pictures because I cannot find where I put them. Even though I think I know where I put them, they're not there. So I've had to.
Well, every year you're like, oh, we're moving, so I'm putting this away.
Put away. So I had to redo pictures. But this year, my cousin Patsy passed away from breast cancer this year, and she joins her son Tyler, who had passed away right after my mom had passed away in 2019. So I found this year a picture of both of them together, where she's holding him. And that was the picture I picked for the ofrenda this year, adding her to it. So sadly, each year it gets bigger. And so it's more of a, when I sit down and look at it, it's a bunch of memories to remember the good times and to remember their life. So I just wonder if anybody else does that as well, or if you know anybody that does.
So
What we got?
for houses that they do, they're going to go to his son's gravesite.
Mm-hmm.
So, and smoking cessation, my wife just did one the other day.
For our dog.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
how
for a pet
beautiful.
stuff.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
is like, I don't like my sister and them. They don't really do that, but it's like every time I hear pets, it's like they've had a few dogs to pass, and then I've had a dog that was like really precious to me. That's one of the reasons why I can really fall in love with another pet.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had the dog for like 13 years, and we only had it because we were just, they gave it to us, and it's like, oh, it won't live for another year or so. It like lived for another 13 years. The dog was like 23 years old when she passed away, and so like cute little sucker too. She was. So I was like, but you know, and I know you want some dogs.
Eventually, when we get a house and we can smoke in the house,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a dog.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got some cats around this apartment here that really likes you.
I know, and I'm allergic. I am allergic to cats, but I don't know why they come find me. I don't understand it.
Because they know.
They know I'm lonely. That's why. They know I want a pet. That's why.
You're just like, you're not single, so you can't be the crazy cat lady.
No, babe, no. Let's see. And then Smoking Sicilian said that his father's birthday is also tomorrow, and he'll be going to his grave site and smoking a Padron 1926.
Oh,
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yes. I'm hopefully when we go into San Antonio this weekend, maybe we'll have time. I don't know. We always run out of time, but I would like to go. For me, I'll usually go and leave flowers for my mom, my sister, and my brother. I like to leave flowers for Crispin's parents as well. We'll see if we have time for at least one or two of them. It's been a while since I've left mom flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Adam, because I usually have a hard time with getting to Adam because he's way out there.
We may have time. So tomorrow, which is going to be November 1st,
yes,
we're going to be traveling to San Antonio, mainly for we're going to the Basilica in San Antonio.
Basilica of the Little Flower.
Basilica of the Little Flower.
Saint Teresa Lisieux. I don't know if that's how you say her last name, but that's how I say it.
I'll let you tell.
No, go ahead. I just want to say her name.
No, you say her name.
So Saint Therese, her relic is traveling again from France, and it arrived this evening. It arrived in San Antonio at the Basilica of the Little Flower, which is Saint Teresa's, dedicated to Saint Therese. And Archbishop Gustavo is having mass. I shared it on my Facebook page, and so the relic has arrived. And I'm not sure. I didn't get to look and read exactly what her relic is. For saints, she's a saint of the Catholic Church. A relic can be a piece of clothing they had that they wore. It can be a body part of theirs that's been preserved. Really, it's something that belonged to that saint, and so it's arrived. It's going around again for another. I think I forget what the year is this time. It's the Jubilee year of why it's coming around, but it's coming to San Antonio. And so Crispin and I went and we saw the relic of St. Jude, which is the apostle of Jesus. We went and saw his relic. And I forgot what the other relic we went to see.
You know what? If we didn't actually, on that one, we didn't actually go to see. It just happened. We were at church and they're like, hey, William the relic, it's coming up here.
Yes, that's right. That priest that had done it was a special mass that was done, and he brought with him the relic that he was traveling with, and so we actually got to go up and they touched our forehead with the relic as a blessing, and we could ask for intercession from that saint.
And what's really cool is that you can you can kind of produce secondary, is it secondary or
Third class.
third class relics by placing an object.
You touch it. If you touch it with an item.
Yes. So, um, so with St. Jude, it's like you can they allow you to bring stuff and you can kind of touch glass or whatever to make them. And with having a relic or something, you can't sell it. You're not allowed to sell it. You know, it's a blasphemy for selling it. You're not supposed to. So you can give it away. You can offer it given to somebody, or it gets inherited. So when we did the St. Jude thing, it's like I did my wedding ring. I was like, oh, never going to plan to sell this ring. So, um, anyways, so I'm like, okay, did that. Then we were at church, and then I did the same thing whenever we went to that relic. I had that relic. So I'm like, two. Now we're going tomorrow. I'm like, hey, the third one, this one will start glowing in the dark or something.
Oh,
It's like I'll have all powers combined,
You are something else.
I know I joke, but seriously, this is like,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
it's special to us and our
Yes.
faith and stuff. So
Definitely special.
and I see Josephus is on. Hey, Josephus.
Hi, Josephus.
What's he saying?
Raul had to go, but Josephus said gatito, gatacito.
Oh, because we were talking
for the
about
cats.
the cats.
Yes.
Yeah, he just got home. He's been away from his family for a few weeks. So
Mhm.
and he got home early, and then it's like Halloween. Go for it. Spend time with your family.
Yeah.
He'll spend 24 hours, and then he'll start being on lives again on Instagram, and then being away from his family again. No, I'm just joking.
Let's see. Josephus says he lays flowers every Halloween. Works at the leather and lace. Just kidding. Happy Halloween, everybody. Love you guys. Just watched Justin Martindale on an old Josh Wolf High live. We watched Justin.
Wait, Justin Martindale?
Justin Martindale.
She went to school with Justin.
So, but yeah, he says, still can't believe you went to school with him. Yeah, Justin is a dear, dear friend from high school. He was our mascot. I was in Pep Squad, but Justin he's still a dear friend of mine. I mean, he remembered me when we went to go see him at the comedy club.
He knows me too.
Yeah, so knows Crispin. But I think that's a funny story when Crispin and I started dating that, Crispin wanted to show me on YouTube
comedy
reels, and he was like, "Oh my god, you have to see this guy. He's really, really funny. You gotta see it." So I was like, "Okay, cool."
Like, look.
He's all look. So he puts it on, and I just see Justin's face, and I'm like, "Oh, Justin!" And Crispin's like, "Oh, you've seen him before? You've seen it? Isn't he so funny? This guy's so funny." And I was like, "I went to high school with him. He's my friend."
I was like, "Sure you did."
He's like, "Sure, whatever, Veronica." And I was like, "No, look, Facebook, we're friends." He actually went to high school with me. Here's my yearbook. Had to prove it to Crispin that I actually knew the guy. But
so it's kind of cool. Now we follow him.
Yeah, now we both keep up with Justin.
Okay, so I'm moving on to marshmallow toast. I still want to keep some of this for later, so I think I'll just have one pour of those. So, but I made this one last a little bit.
Yeah, if we can find another one, that'd be great.
So,
because that's the first time we finally found it.
We're gonna have to wait till next payday, though.
Oh, definitely. So, I'm still drinking my margarita, though. It's on this way. There it is.
Strawberry margarita. It's like I almost feel like we should have put another ounce of tequila in there.
But, well, this is the extra one, though.
Oh yeah.
I went for the extra strength first, and then I'll get the weaker
ones. So it's like drinking 2.
So true, right? So true.
Yeah.
So cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
This is kind of like art candy. That was one thing. It's like I wanted to tell people, is like, hey, if y'all going, or like my coworkers, like, hey, y'all going trick or treating, y'all go through your kids' candy bag. Give me some candy corn. I'm like the only one that actually likes candy corn. I grew up on candy corn. My dad loved candy corn and the circus peanuts. And so,
my mom liked those.
I think because he was the only one that liked them in our family. It's like it was the only one that I got to, that was a moment when my dad and I said, he would give me some of those. So
yeah.
So I think I keep that tradition because I'm the only one that likes the candy corn and the little pumpkins and the circus peanuts.
Yeah.
And
but this year I did try to find you candy corn, but they were out.
Yeah.
HEB and all them were out. So I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll get them afterwards.
We'll find them somewhere.
Hey, tomorrow is 50% off candy. So
If they have any left over. The sales rack. The sales rack.
someone's gonna send me a cigar package or something, and it's like, come to have candy corn in it.
Kitty corn.
It's like candy corn. Oh, awesome.
Smoking Sicilian said he finally figured out what was wrong with used candy corn wax. And then Josephus said he's going to leave candy corn and tequila for 2 weeks or until something interesting happens. And then Angel said the wax keeps his baby face.
Talking about wax.
I love
Talking about
it.
wax.
Love
It's like
Cheers, guys.
you remember the vampire wax mouth teeth candy?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wasn't that all just wax?
It's all wax.
It's all wax.
Yeah, no candy. It was wax. I was like, I think it was just wax.
It's like we always thought it was candy, so we're always chewing on it.
No.
It's like there was a little flavor in it, or was it just supposed to be like cherry scented?
I have no idea, but I don't think it was candy. It's not like the little bottles. Remember those the little drink bottles that had the wax
juice with the bottles?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was our little beers.
Yes.
It's like we used to have little shot glasses that looked like the bourbon barrels, and so we would put that, and we used to pour in root beer in time and take shots on that. And then we get those little wax juice things, and we just get in, pop the top off and pour it in there, and then we take the shot and we chewed on the wax.
I don't think they make them anymore. The wax vampire teeth. I don't think I've seen the wax ones. They have plastic. Everything's plastic.
Yeah,
everything's plastic.
You know, it's. I never ate it. So maybe that's the reason, because somebody did eat it.
Maybe. You never know. By accident or on purpose.
Yes, I did not eat it.
You just
I look like I may have eaten a lot of wax. Let's
see.
So back to a spooky time.
Yeah.
So when I was a little bit younger,
it
was about 20 years ago. It's like, actually, I was in high school. Yeah, I was a little bit up. No, after. It was like 20 years ago. So my car got broken into, and my sound system got stolen and all that.
Oh.
And it's but it always made me worried that people were coming into our yard and stuff like that. And there was one night, and my friend and I, my best friend, and I were coming back, and we actually walked a couple blocks to a friend's house, and we're walking back, and it's late at night, and we've been drinking.
Excuse me.
That's why we were walking, and it's like I'm putting the key in the door lock, and I see in the back behind my face, or behind my eye, it's like I see a shadow.
In the peripheral?
Yeah. And so I turn around, and it's like I thought someone was there, and I was like, hey. And my friends like looked back and was like scared, and was like, what's going on? What's going on? And there was somebody there. So yeah. My mom had helpers, and they were staying in the back of the property.
No.
And he had gone out to the bar that was kind of across the street, and he was walking back, and he was trying to be quiet too. And so we only saw the shadow of him because the moonlight was hitting us. And I was the loudest one that night because I was yelling, "Hey!" But
ghost would have told you shush.
But I think my friend like pooped his pants.
I went out too. You yell that loud at somebody next to you, and you're like, "What's going on?"
I don't think we actually went to sleep, but we laughed the whole night, the rest of the night. I think because of our hearts were.
No.
That was more Miller Lite night.
Okay, Wild Turkey 101 night and Miller Lite night are not good for you.
No, they're good.
Because you see stuff.
Oh, I see stuff. I see stuff now. I see you.
You see me?
I see you.
I'm not
I
here.
only see you. Am I here on alone? By
There's nobody but you, babe. Nobody but you.
it's like on Ed Gein thinking I'm just talking.
Oh, dear Lord, Ed Gein. Oh, please no. Oh,
Has anybody seen that Ed Gein from Netflix yet?
Netflix. Wow.
That
Wow.
the first 2 minutes, it was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So, and so it's like I made for my work today for a Halloween little get together.
Mhm.
I made like a meat tray, cold cuts. So I made the sign, and it says Ed Gein's cold cuts, sinful cold cuts.
Yeah, sinful.
Only a mother could love. See, she likes my jokes. That's why she loves me.
It's so funny though.
It's like I had to get the prosciutto because they look like this.
It still smells like apple. I don't know what I'm getting. Apple, like tart apple.
It's because no, I
No,
don't say
it's
I
Granny
mixed it
Smith.
up. It was.
It's the marshmallow though, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like,
Well, I
interesting.
mean, it's a mix of all.
Oh, Angel just started it. He can't wait to finish it. Did you have chorizo? No chorizo, but what'd you have?
What's it called? Not the little weenies.
Little Smokies.
The little smokies. Had the little smokies. The little rattles. Let's see when he rewatches that if he catches that.
He catches it. Poor Raul. Oh man. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, I have tons of haunted stories, but I can't think of them right now.
So, in my previous short, I don't know if y'all noticed that I had gotten a new cigar ashtray. That's kind of spooky for Halloween too.
Oh, your ashtray. You mean the urn we got?
Yes, the urn that we got. It holds ashes still.
Yes, dear. I know. They told you it held ashes, and the first thought of yours was cigar ashes and not people ashes.
Wow.
I mean, it is a huge angel.
Yes, and that goes with the apostle theme
It is true.
and our life cultural
That is
culture.
true. Mm-hmm.
If y'all hadn't seen it, well, let me know and either go back to one of my shorts and it'll be in there. If you want to see it tonight, comment and I will go bring it out. In that note, too, if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe
Yes,
and
please.
hit that notification button. I do want to say that with one of my couple of my friends out there, they have gotten me to over 100 subscribers on YouTube. So
Thank you.
yay, thank you. And appreciate every single person that actually watches our videos.
Our videos, yes.
Our videos.
Or some of them you do by yourself.
I do, but mostly, it's been you and I. And a lot of people come and see, they get disappointed when it's only me and they want to see you too. So.
It's so true. I mean, I'm very grateful for that. I mean, I have fun doing these videos with you or doing this podcast and, being able to share and just, this new journey of bourbon and cigars.
I feel like you keep on moving out of the frame.
I keep moving this way. Sorry. I keep, shuffling here and there. Sorry.
And I keep trying. Like I started from over here.
You get this
and I keep over here. Oh.
It is true.
So, pretty soon we are working, but I'm probably going to see me for on a few of those.
Mhm.
We are working on a place to actually do some content.
Yes.
More cigar related content. Some reviews. I've received a few cigars that I want to review and kind of check them out and kind of promote. Uh, I and especially on this platform, I've kind of posted on like Instagram and maybe Facebook, like Madre de Tierra,
Hmm.
um, and
We just picked up Warfighters.
yeah, we got
Warfighter.
Warfighters,
Hmm.
which they've been around for a while, and they're out of San Antonio too, veteran owned. Um, but my friend Tony Gomez is kind of just picked him up as he's a broker, and so and he introduced me to Luis Molina from Casa Molina Cigars,
Yes.
and so I'm hopefully get in touch with them, and I'll have both of them as a guest in the future. So um, I'm just working out on time and time frame and stuff. Some of these spontaneous uh, live streams kind of spontaneous at the moment, but
Yeah.
um, almost kind of feel like we're more. It's more of a what spontaneous than organized
Yeah. Spur of the moment type of
spur of
thing.
the moment. I think we're more.
I
Uh,
think when we actually feel like we have downtime that we can just go ahead and sit here and do something, we're like, let's do it.
yeah, we don't feel pushed,
Yeah.
and it's more. I keep saying more. It's more. It's more. It's more. Gotta have more. Um, well, it's unscripted, of course, uh, but it feels more relaxed.
Yeah.
So, so yeah. Uh, what is English?
Angel said you can't only have half of the cuteness. Need the whole package.
Yeah, right. That's why she comes in.
Yes. But I don't know, we have fun. We have fun together, so it's letting me have that silly side too, that I don't have to be always so serious all the time.
Hmm.
Which I like our shorts when we have fun. And just,
Yeah,
things we come up with for the shorts.
yeah. We still have. I still have a couple content videos which is half produced that want to do, but I've had a few things pop up that I'm working on, non cigar and bourbon related that uh, takes a little time and is pretty much eye strenuous, and so it's like I'm pretty much looking at a monitor, and once I get that done, I'll get everything just on track.
Yeah.
So one we I know the other scary part is like our apartment complex is uh like banned down on our being able to smoke outside, so I can't just go right out on our patio. Which I was like, oh, finally the weather's getting cooler. We can go out
It'll
and
be
do stuff.
nice.
And now it's
And
like
now we got a new
shut
notice. It's
down.
like, nope.
So we're going to look
No.
into it because you think they said that maybe 25 feet from the building.
Yeah, I gotta reread it.
Yeah.
Gotta reread it.
So that means
Because we do not have a designated smoking spot in our apartments because we're not like their other apartment complexes
we aren't.
out of Austin.
Yeah.
So
And not only that, it's like um, you know, which is good that they're cracking down on certain smoking stuff. Regular cigarettes, vape, which
mhm.
I still feel like my opinion is vapes is horrible. Um, and I used to smoke cigarettes, but I don't anymore, and I'm glad we're now more uh, all premium cigars with no um, chemicals and stuff like
Chemicals,
that.
yeah.
So, and but we do have a big old field out here from behind here, and maybe I'll post off a tripod and take a chair out there, and
I mean, it's a huge open space.
can't do it at night though, because we have run into um, foxes, armadillos,
Oh yeah.
rabbits out there. We've had scorpions.
Mhm.
So
We did
sitting
have
out,
that coyote one time in the Roadrunners.
yeah, coyote and runner. But I'm more scared on the
Coyotes.
coyote and the fox.
That is
You know,
true.
um, armadillos not so much.
Mm.
Roadrunners they run away. Bunnies are cute.
Mm.
Scorpions, you don't feel them until they start crawling up your leg. So, especially if you're just sitting in the grass.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in the grass.
Well, that's why I don't want to do it over there.
In the grass.
No. It's like,
Rude.
you've been bitten 3 times since
Yeah, I get bit inside the house. Those freaking things, and I kill them.
Yeah.
Not nice. Not nice. I know, right? If you keep saying more, we should take a shot. We'd all be drunk. I agree, Angel. I agree.
Well, pour one up.
You say more. You need more. You need more.
Says I sound like Porky Pig. I'm like Looney Tunes in the episode.
That's awful.
That's awful. It's like that's a scat man.
Let's see what else. I'm trying to think.
We've been on for like an hour and 10 minutes. So I mean, I kind of feel like we could still go on for a little bit longer. I'm pretty good.
I'm still drinking my margaritas, so I'm good.
Does anybody want to come on? I mean, we'll send you the link. Come share the stage with us. Angel?
Any more ghost stories? Any stories at all about Halloween past? As a kid? Growing up? I'm trying to think.
Take a
I don't know.
Take a moment. Let me check here. A lot of notifications. So I just got an answer. I tried to reach out to a friend about. We saw that Silver Belly by Alan Jackson. That his, I guess it's like a birthday bottle, bourbon bottle, and he said that he heard that's not very good. What do you say?
Angel's cuddled up with his dog right now.
Oh, okay.
See, that's why I need a dog.
You got me.
I know I have you, but when you're on the podcast talking to all your buddies or in Discord, I need the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe then I'll go to sleep instead of waiting for you to come to bed. I'm just saying, when we get our own house.
What kind of dog should she get? Remember, she's only 4'7".
4'6". I shrunk.
Again? Another?
Yes, I told you. Last time I was a doctor, they told me I was 4'6".
That's why
very disappointing.
That's why her voice starts getting higher pitch and it gets smaller.
No, it's the alcohol.
It's the alcohol.
It's the alcohol.
Alcohol.
As long as it's not karaoke time.
Yeah, that was Elijah Craig night too.
But you were so cute until you weren't.
Yeah.
A Yorkie. Oh, those are cute.
Yes.
You said little? Okay. You said I couldn't have a chow because they're too big, look like lions.
No. I said you couldn't have a chow because one bit me and the other one tried to attack me, and I have trauma from chows, and even the Pomeranians because they look like little bitty chows.
But they're so cute.
And a Pomeranian bit me on the ankle too. So
I got attacked by a Chihuahua, but I still want one.
Well, Chihuahuas attack everyone, so.
This one was mean though. She was like a vicious little thing. She was. The one I had was all sweet and cute.
Tiny but mighty.
So my dad took her.
Just like you. And gave her to your other family.
Gave it to his other family. That's right, he did. Well, at least I know she got taken care of.
So we're at an hour and 13 minutes, and I'm not getting off now, but if you've reached this point, we're kind of going off subject. Just wanted to let you know. So
yeah, that happens with us after a few drinks.
After a few drinks. So
what's your next pour though? Because you finished the sweet wheat. You had the Penelope, no? Toasted?
Yes.
Marshmallow toast.
The marshmallow toast.
Are you gonna open the estate? Is what I want to know. What are you gonna do? Do.
Y'all want me to open the estate? I haven't had that.
It'll be a first for both of us. So if you
Yes.
want him to open it, let us know.
You want to get a glass too?
Oh yeah, my glass.
You're like, it's like, why even ask? You're getting a glass.
I was just gonna drink out of your glass, but okay, I'll get my own.
Oh,
Shoot. We share everything anyway.
This is true. This is true.
This is true.
Let's do it.
Well, Angel said, let's go. All right. Yay. I'm excited. I love trying new things.
Let's listen for it. Woo!
Woo.
Oh, actually, it sounds pretty good.
Wow. Okay. A little bit.
A little bit. Yes.
Yeah, because I'm still drinking my margarita here.
I'll let that sit for a
Let's sit for a
second.
minute.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna sit. It's
I'll get a
gonna
little bit
sit.
heavier.
I am so excited. So what is this, babe?
So this is. Let me put the cap back in before I turn the bottle to read it and just start pouring things out.
You got fluff flying around here.
So this is the Penelope Estate Collection. It's a 10-year private select. It's at 106.8 proof.
Okay.
The blended mash bill is 74% corn, 1% wheat, 5% barley malt, and 20% rye. So you probably get the rye spice on there.
Mm-hmm.
Batch 25 of 201 non-chilled filter. So
smells very sweet. It's very nice on the nose.
I was hoping to get an Omega, but this suffices, and it kind of goes with your collection there.
My collection of Penelopes, yes.
Yes. So I am actually starting to hopefully start my collection of copper and cast besides my wild turkey.
Mm-hmm. I did like the copper and cast cigar blend. That was a good blend.
And not just a plain blend, but the ones like either store pick or single barrel select picks.
Yes,
they were very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I actually care for them as you know. Without a cigar, they actually taste a lot, have very complex than the Penelope cigar session.
That is true.
Even though I do understand the Penelope cigar session was blended for cigars personally, so that is one of the things that I do know about that, and I will tell that to anybody. It's like it's not just to drink for like bourbon. It's really for cigars pairing. Let's see, we got a notice here.
Just text message from the work girls.
Oh.
No.
So.
Okay.
Okay, let's do sniff. Well, one cheers.
Cheers.
Let's do the.
Ooh. Okay. Like I said, it was sweet, but
it's totally different than the other.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a little bit of vanilla, just a very hint of vanilla, not strong. But I'm getting like a. I don't know if that's a floral hint for me or.
And I totally can't remember what other people have said about it. So
I don't know.
Also, if you're still on here, can you hear any music in the background? Just wondering. Breathe through your nose because there's a little ethanol. Good vanilla sweetness.
I get like plum.
The fruity note.
I don't know if that's plum or apricot. Angel says he hears it from time to time.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad. It's actually pretty good. It's got a nice taste to it. It's a little tartness to it, but not bad. I get a little oakiness to it. Or maybe it's corn. I can't tell. It's kind of like on the back of my palate.
I mean, it is 74% corn, so that's
That might be.
a little sweetness and
Mm-hmm.
That's I guess that's going to be my candy corn there. So just saying.
It's smooth. It has a little bit of heat, not too much. For me, at least, it's not too much. Not one for when the heat just takes over my palate. I don't care for those. It takes me a while to get acclimated to those.
And then, of course, be able to sip it.
Yeah.
And I'm a fast sipper, really.
You are.
Because it's like I'm drinking, so that's why it's like I need a water back.
Water back. No, it's not. It's not caramel. What does that smell? Is it the citrus? It's like
Orange zest.
Maybe it is a zest. It's a nice scent to it. I like it. It's nice on the nose.
Let's see this again. 106 proof. It doesn't really taste.
106 proof. It doesn't really
feel over 100.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
get that.
At 100, but. Here we're noses of tasting. Are we looking it up?
I'm trying to see because I can't figure out what that is. Private select, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the Founders Reserve would be nice to find and get. But, is that the one?
No, that's not. See, I'm trying to get over here, but I don't. Do I have to click on each one?
Oh,
I don't know how to work the phone, apparently.
It's had too much to drink.
It has. I have not.
It air.
I don't think so. I just can't figure out what that. It's not spice. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like a.
Why won't it move over?
I don't know. Is it a slide?
That's what I tried. I tried the sliding it too.
You tried the slide too?
Let's turn it.
I don't know. It's my phone.
Well, let's just go this way.
It doesn't like you either.
Nope.
It's good. I like it. But then again, I've started to like Penelope, so it's like one that I can actually have as a sipper. Each one we've gotten so far, I really like them. Maybe it is like an orange zest or something to it. Baking spice. Baking spice.
So,
spice.
Notes of vanilla, caramel, cherry, and baking spice on the nose, with on the palate features toasted caramel, brown sugar, cherry, and butterscotch, and a finish that includes baking spices, fudge, and caramel.
I get the baking spices on the very end. That's what I couldn't figure out what it was.
Variations in tasting notes exist depending on the specific year and blend, but common themes include sweet and rich caramel and brown sugar. Now, I kind of do get that. Alongside fruits, notes like cherry and citrus.
Yeah, citrus.
So.
Yeah, the orange. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like notes of caramel, brown sugar, fruity. You may find hints of cherry, orange, or other citrus fruits.
I kind of wonder if this is going to be like the one we had yesterday, the F cancer one, where after a while of sitting and airing out, it started to get that raisin bread smell to it. Remember?
Right.
I think that was yesterday's.
Grab me another glass there. I'm gonna go rinse this out. Be
Rinse it
right
out.
back.
Yeah, because we started to get that after that one. But yeah, so I get the baking spices there. I do have that hint of that orange zest, kind of like the fruitiness of it. And like I said, it doesn't really have a heat to it, which I like, but it does. Yeah, it's that baking spice that I keep getting, like for the nose and for like the aftertaste, the after what's left on my palate afterwards. I still taste that baking spice. I'm really not picking up the fudge though, or the cocoa. I don't pick that up.
And it was the barrel strength one, right? The F cancer.
Yeah, it's very smooth. I really like it. As a sipper, it would be nice. But that baking spice is just so strong on the end. I don't know if I'd be able to do it like every day drinking. It'd probably be like an occasional drink I'd have. I wonder if I chilled it, if it would be just a little bit different. Like if I would pick up on the other, like the cherry or something different on it. I'm wondering.
You know, this is actually more interesting on doing these three bottles and your drink than I was thinking of picking up. Just doing well. If we had forethought of it, 2 bottles of the new apple cinnamon old fashioned, which we did pick one of those up for.
I am super excited because when I saw that come out, I had to have it. I'm sorry. I absolutely love the
Ready to drink.
black walnut one. Peach, only because, see, I'm allergic to peaches, but I was actually able to drink the peach old fashioned, which means it really doesn't have like the actual peach in it because I didn't break out in hives. So I actually have one of those if I feel like an occasional drink for it, because that one's pretty strong. But when I saw they had apple cinnamon, which is like my absolute favorite combination, I was like, I had to. And Crispin, my beloved husband Crispin, went and found me one, and the sweetheart that he is found it for me and got it for me. So
I know. I only got one
thank
though.
you. I only need one right now. It's not like unless you start drinking it like you did the black walnut and had to buy me another one.
No, because I want to keep it collection. So we'll get another one since it's there. The bottles are beautiful. I mean, they're that white. And it's like I almost want to do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
Even like your peach one. Stick one of your marigolds in it for the Dia de Muertos flowers. Yeah.
True. But I mean, I like it because it's a ready to drink, and I can put it in the fridge and have it cold because I like mine cold.
Okay, so this is the Penelope F Cancer Barrel Strength, which is 116 proof.
Right.
So this is higher proof than the Estate, and on the nose, the Estate 10-year had. Well, I'm gonna have her check it out real quick. So smell it on the nose first. I haven't tasted it yet.
One?
Yeah, and I put them side by side, and once you do that.
Okay, this is the one where I get. Yeah, this is the one I pick up on a little bit of vanilla caramel. I've got a little bit of that. So I get that raisin. They say it's like the raisin bread. Yeah, picking up on the raisin this time more than last time. I've just like a hint
Now,
of cocoa
smell
on
them
there.
and go back and forth on both of those.
On this one and this one?
Yeah. I know there's not as much in that one right now, but
See, this one I pick up that baking spice and the citrus more than I do over here. It's very sweet. Yeah, it's that raisin I pick up.
See, and I picked up a little bit more sweetness on the state one than the F cancer. But there's a lot more notes coming out of that one.
Well, see, here it's baking spice.
Mhm.
If you know, it's a spiciness to it, but it's a sweet spicy because of the citrus. But on here,
And a little, almost tobacco.
I don't want
note.
to say sweet, like the sweetness
Like
of
a
a
sweet-
candy. No,
Like a sweet tobacco.
it's more, yeah, like a sweet tobacco, but it's more like that. You know, when you have like that caramel candy glaze type thing to it, the sweetness of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that, but it's because of that raisin I get on the back.
Okay. So. See, that one has more burn. I mean, it is higher, 10%.
It's got that sweet heat off of it.
Yeah,
You got
it's
their
a
heat.
sweet heat.
Yeah.
And then on the palate, they were so close. They're so. I mean, that is a higher proof too. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not a lot higher proof, but it is higher proof. So
Mm.
you do taste the difference.
Well, that one I do have to have that burn, that little heat that goes down. So I have to wait a minute before I'm going to try this one because I know it's the heat off of that one.
Mm-hmm.
But that one I do. I get that caramelized caramel, kind of like on the like you would say it was like not burnt Mexican candy, but
like
that
the peanut
that,
brittle.
but
Like-
kind of like the caramelized part on top of it, the candied part of the caramel that's been, you know, put through the fire type of feel,
Yeah, it's almost
taste to it.
a burnt caramel.
Yeah, but it's not like burnt, but you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
about that little bit towards it.
Yes.
Almost burnt, but not completely burnt.
It's like I have a picture in my mind. Really.
Caramelized. I just get caramelized. That's the only word I can think of that.
And I keep on thinking
With that heat behind it. That's what I get.
Like in a Mexican chocolate or Mexican caramel.
Yeah. The pecan.
Like Pinocchio. Not that one. But.
No, but you know what I mean? Get the pecan candy that's got the caramelized. I don't know how I can't even think about it.
The one that's really crisp and hard.
Yes, it's got that. Yeah, the outside.
Can't think of which candy that is though.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna have just more baking spice to me. It's more of a baking spice to me. It's not really the heat that comes off of the one that, I mean, it's higher proof, but
Okay, so if you had a preference on which one, because the price point is pretty much the same.
Okay.
One you gotta order this one, the F Cancer Barrel Strength, unless they're going to release it actually in the stores now, because they only have the regular one, and then that one, which is, if you can find it, you can get it, and as long as the store isn't doing secondary prices.
Right. I think for me, like I said yesterday, the F Cancer one, the barrel strength one, is going to be like a special occasion drink for me because it is a bit stronger for me. So I'm going to only have a little bit, kind of like a toast type of thing for me,
Right.
where I'm going to sip on it little by little, not a lot of it, just so I can, you know, have it for later, the bottle.
And also we haven't really gotten anything that's over $100.
No.
In our inventory.
No, we really do budget around looking for bottles, really.
So
when we find them for under 100, we get it.
So on our channel, if we have something that is usually over 100, it's either probably donated to us, given to us, or we only have a sample of,
Yes.
or for some reason we got it at a very
Reasonable price.
or surprising price.
Surprising price, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's going to be
It's something that we've learned to put aside a little bit just in case we find something that we've been looking for, and we might spend a little bit over the price, maybe $20-$30, but not much more. But like I said, we said we pretty much keep it under budget for ourselves.
because there's we've seen stuff that is secondary price we haven't seen anywhere else, and probably even the lowest of secondary price.
Right.
But we'll hold off because it's over the $100 mark.
Yeah.
And I've pushed myself. No, you don't need it. You don't need it. We'll find it later. There's other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's stuff we passed up on, and we're like, but then eventually later on, a few months later, we'll end up finding it for a reasonable price that we could pay for. So, but I think for me, I prefer my other Penelopes. This state is a little bit stronger than I'm used to, just because it has that heat behind it, and I'm not one into heat that's going to linger. Like this one, I can feel when the heat goes down my throat to my chest. And since I'm not supposed to be having spicy food, it kind of gives me heartburn later on. Yeah. So I try to stay away from that. So that's probably why I said this one will probably be like an occasional drink for me, because it is good. I do like the taste. I love the notes, especially on the nose, and the notes that I get after I drink, on my palate. But it's probably going to be one that's an occasional sipper for me.
So let's see. We're at an hour and a half mark, and we may be ending it in a few minutes, but
I think so.
If you watch this up to this point, or you skipped all the way towards the end part, that's okay with us too.
Yes.
Just make sure you hit the like button,
like and subscribe, please,
and the notification for our future ones.
Yes.
Because after Thanksgiving, Veronica has made or is making, getting together, and with the help with a couple friends, going to be doing an Advent Christmas calendar, bourbon whiskey, calendar.
Advent calendar for you.
Yes.
Yes. So hopefully, I'm going to be putting it together so Crispin has no idea what's going to be in it or what he's going to pick. So every day, stay tuned so Crispin can pick out his day and tell you what it is. And it's going to be a sample of whiskey, bourbon, or I don't even know.
I think it's just either whiskey or bourbon.
Whiskey or bourbon.
And
you don't know. I might throw something in there, surprise. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So we have a tree.
I created.
Now here's a question which I want to take a vote on, and if we get enough comments, maybe we'll do it that way. Now, would you rather see it have numbers and me followed by numbers, or more of a surprise by me just randomly choosing from the blocks? Because you get the Advent calendars and they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25 days.
Well, it's got to be in order 25 days that you open it up. That's a normal Advent calendar.
Right.
But Crispin wants to do a random. He wants to pick whatever one he wants to pick.
Which will be a surprise because,
either way, it's a surprise because I mean, after I put it in there, I'm not going to remember. Right. Honestly.
And then I could go from 1 to and it could be a simple bottle to a higher allocated bottle. I mean, that kind of locks in on if you accidentally put 5 allocated bottles together or 5 low budget bottles together, then I build up anticipation.
So basically, Crispin wants you to vote that he can pick whatever one he wants and open it that way. That's basically what he wants. So if that's what you feel like you want to see him do, go for it. It doesn't matter to me. I'll just put him in there, cover it up, and we'll figure it out. But happy Halloween, Ben. Thank you for joining. Hi, so man. Excited.
Yes, so since it's an Advent calendar, so I'm hoping to do each one as a short live on each one, probably I think 30 minutes is going to be a good short live.
Probably maybe 15. It just depends on what you're going to talk about on your tasting and what you want to say.
And I think once we get all the samplers from people, or maybe I'll surprise you with a couple samplers, that we'll have like a double tasting that night. We'll have a little extra where I'll bring out another one for her to sample.
I can try. Yes.
So and we'll surprise on each of those.
Yes, because sharing is caring.
And that will be in December, right after Thanksgiving.
Babe, Advent starts on my birthday every year, November 30th.
Yes. So it's going to be her birthday too. So just keep that in mind too.
There you
go. I keep it in mind. So, Ben, what's you smoking? What you drinking? What candy have you gotten for trick or treating? So if I don't know how long you've been watching, but I've started with 1792 Sweet Wheat, which I was lucky to pick up. Which
actually was very nice.
It was very nice. It was a good daily sipper. You can easily mix it with something root beer or ginger ale or something.
Cream soda, maybe.
Cream soda.
Yeah.
Cream soda. Yeah.
Cream soda would be nice.
Yeah, I think that might be good too. Then I moved on because we're doing scary stories and campfire stories or whatever, which was not really campfire story. So, but we picked up Penelope marshmallow toast, and right now we, next video we probably won't do as much Penelope. Probably do my side of the bar.
Yes, because Penelope is mine.
And then right now we
just picked that up yesterday,
which is the Penelope Estate 10-year. And so this was our first time trying that too, and we were kind of testing it with the Penelope F Cancer Barrel Strength,
which we opened yesterday, right?
Which we opened. No, we opened it Wednesday.
Wednesday. We opened it Wednesday. That's right.
So if you want to see that video, that's the video previous on this one. And so we figured out
kind of comparative.
We compared both of those, and it's a you could do either one on a special occasion day. So
yeah.
The F Cancer Barrel Strength was at 116 proof, and the Estate is 108. Is it 108 or 106? 106.8.
106.8.
So, the barrel strength was a little bit more higher proof. Might have heartburn, but
a little bit of heat on there.
Yeah, a little heat. You get a little yeah. And but they're perfectly nice. Either one of them.
Really, with the F Cancer one, we picked up more on that raisin bread tasting note, really. Especially on Wednesday after we let it air out a little bit more. It really did smell like that too on the nose.
So is there any questions, any comments that you want to see us do next time, or suggestion? Of course, tonight's Halloween, so
just did our little random live just to have some fun, and
I've enjoyed it.
I did too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It sounds so good. Yeah. That was good.
It was really good. Yeah. So Crispin, of course, got to show off his little sugar skull. I want to say hat, but a sugar skull that he made.
Yeah, and I had to include
and of course a cigar. But it came out really
so big. It's out of frame.
Look at him. But it's freaking awesome.
So, anyways, I think that is it for tonight. So go and watch a scary movie, cuddle with your loved ones, eat some candy, and maybe pop some popcorn.
There you go.
And I guess don't be like me and look for that candy corn.
Yeah. Apparently nobody likes candy corn anymore.
Is that right?
There you go. Except for Crispin.
I'll end up drinking my corn in liquid form. So
Thank you all so much for watching us. We're really, really thankful for all of you, the support, and watch our channel. Please, spread the word, like and subscribe. And let us know what you think for next podcast, next video for us. We're always open to suggestions. Like I said, we're kind of random, spur of the moment type of people. And, just drop us a line.
that's right. So everyone, God bless and have a good night.
God.